If you don't know me, my name is Eric, and I work in the Marketing Systems and Processes group with Chris, Suja, and Ann. As you all probably know, we're working on a new meds application that is been slightly delayed for a little bit. So for my next trick, I'm going to try to finish that application completely. But we're going to start out early. Yeah, Carl asked me to come and do some magic. The last staff meeting, if you guys remember, was quite long. We had the guy from Pepsi out here, and it was so fun. I actually tried to fall asleep and couldn't. So I'm going to try to get some audience participation here. So when I say abracadabra, I need everybody to say alakazam. So let's try it out. Abracadabra? Alakazam. That's awesome. So this is going to work great. So what I'm going to do the first time is, have anybody seen the one with the little pink handkerchief? So what I'm going to do is try to make this disappear. Let's see if this works, because wow, it's a lot of people. Anyways, so all you guys got to do is swallow the pink handkerchief. If I take it and actually slide it down into this hand, you see it going into this hand, right? And I keep stuffing it in there, and I say abracadabra. Alakazam. That's right. It actually goes, and it disappears. And it disappears from this hand. It comes all the way over here, abracadabra. Alakazam. And it comes right out. That's awesome. You guys are helping me out so much. So that's fun. Thank you. Let's see. So the challenge here was to try to keep with the Olympic theme and make some Olympic themed magic tricks. So that was quite a challenge, but I do have a couple that are somewhat Olympic themed. So what I'm going to do here is I got a little magic change bag. You can see it's empty on the inside, empty on the outside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white handkerchief and toss it in here, a red handkerchief and toss it in here, and a blue handkerchief and toss it in here. And I give a little magic wave of my hand and say abracadabra. Alakazam. And we get, again, the bag's still empty on the inside and out. So that's pretty cool. So I'm hoping that Coke is the one of the sponsors of the Olympics again. They usually are. So I tried to tie this in here. So this is a pretty cool trick. If I take the Coke bottle and I set it down in the bag, and I say abracadabra, I turn upside down, look, nothing comes out. Oh wait, you guys got me. You see me holding it here. So let me hold it from the side this time. And I take the Coke bottle and I put it in here and I say abracadabra. And I turn upside down and nothing comes out. Oh, you see me holding it again from the side. So let me try this one more time. So again, I take the Coke bottle and I put it in here and I say abracadabra. You know what? This trick never works anyway. Let's see here. This one, I'm going to do one. I tried to find an Olympic coloring book, but I couldn't, so I found the magic coloring book. And so as you can see, we have an empty coloring book here, and I have what they call a hot rod. So as you can see, I got 6 colors on this side, 6 colors on this side, 6 colors on both sides. And John, I need some help. So give me a number between 1 and 6. 3. So if we actually count down from the top, we got 1, 2, 3. We end up on silver. And if I start shaking this, right here above the coloring book, we actually see that all the colors disappear, and it goes silver on both sides. Silver on this side, silver on this side. And a lot of people want to know where all the colors went. And you guessed it, they go right into the coloring book. And sometimes I could say, if we get the real good, loud alakazam, sometimes it works to say abracadabra. Alakazam! And everything just disappears right out of the book. So. One more. So for this one, I'm going to get what I call a mandatory volunteer. So I'm just going to close my eyes and toss it. It's a soft little Safeway bear. And whoever catches it, I need to come up on stage and help me out here. So I'm just going to toss it out there. Come on up. You shouldn't have sat there. No kidding. Hi, what's your name? Deidre. I'm Eric. Nice to meet you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a trick called the invisible card deck trick. Have you ever seen the invisible card deck trick?
I don't think so.
Of course not. It's invisible. I got an invisible deck of cards here. Go ahead and take them from me. And I want you to go ahead and open the deck. I want you to fan through the cards, pull them out, fan through the cards, find a card that you like that you can remember. And I want you to take that card out. I want you to flip it over and put it right back in the deck for me. You have to remember the card. You remember the card? Put it back in there, shuffle it up for me. Really, whoops, you dropped one. Shuffle it up and put it back in the box. Outstanding. Can you hand me the box? That's a pretty cool trick, right? So for my, it would be even cooler if I could make that invisible deck appear. Don't you agree? Yeah. So here, now, if this is the same deck that we were dealing with when it was invisible, your card should be the only one that's face down on the deck, right? Do you happen to remember your card? Yeah. And what was that? The 6 of spades. So if we come in here, so I'll start going through the deck. You can see, hopefully, if it worked. I forgot my abracadabra. There we go. So I'll go through it, and I'm looking for, you said the card was the 6 of spades, right? Right. Okay, so looking through them. And we got one card here, you can see, is flipped over upside down. So to kind of get you to go ahead and take that card out and take a look. Wow. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. We have great participation. Thanks for being. I think we can come back up and do a couple more tricks towards the end of the meeting. So thank you.